Okay. Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, Pisces. Off top, bottom of the deck, we got rejected. So, whatever it is somebody tried to send your way, it seems as if you turned it down. You shot it down. Rejected. Whatever type of past somebody may have slid your way. Like whatever it was, an offer, energy, projection, whatever it was, you rejected it. Okay? And good for you. You know, we just came across that Leo full moon energy, you know, that it was potent too. It was potent. Y'all know we coming up on Mercury retrograde, so you know how that shit go too with that past energy returning. Also understand, look, be mindful of meeting new people during Mercury retrograde as well too, right? Because not only things from your past like that you are aware of return, but that energy returns as well too. And we already know how it does with moving around with different people. So yeah. Oh, okay. Well, look, happy moon birthday then, baby. Yeah, but make sure that you're aware. You know, you keep your antennas. Okay, so yeah, rejected. Even touching base on the full moon. If somebody tried to use that Leo full moon against you, baby, reject it. Okay, yeah, nah. Okay. When I split the deck, we have avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication is what it says on the card, right? But I'm going to take that avoidance and I'm going to strip all the rest of the stuff from the bottom because I really don't feel like you in hiding. I do feel like you in no communication, but I don't feel like you feel guilty about, you know, nothing that it is that you're doing. I feel like you feel more comfortable than what you have ever been, you know, since you can remember in life and you proud of yourself. So, yeah, no, avoidance and rejected. That goes perfectly together. Hey, that goes perfectly together. So we gonna take our wins all day. All right, Pisces. First card out, we got destroyed, baby. Destroyed, shattered, broken, messed up. Whatever it is, you chopped it down off top. Okay, and we got given money. Now, you know how I always say with this giving money card, it don't necessarily have to be actual money. This can be your energy. Your energy is currency. You know how they say, like, where your energy goes, your attention goes, your energy flows, and yeah, it's currency. I feel like you aware of it by now, that people can get your energy and take your shit to the bank. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But what's going on with this destroyed energy? Okay. We got a happiness hater in the reverse and ignoring. Okay, so baby, with this happiness hater in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody who pretends not to be a happiness hater. So this is somebody who, you know how they cheer, but they don't want to see you win type energy is giving me that type of energy. Somebody is a hidden, a cloaked happiness hater. Either way it goes, it says that you're ignoring them. Okay. It's 3 people in that card, right? And it seems like these folks can't get no facts on you right now, Pisces. They can't get no facts on you. Never has the facts and make shit up. You know how they go when they can't get the facts and they're resorting to lies and all the rest of that. So still can't get no facts on you. And you see how them cards came out, envy? What I tell you, baby. Hater, spiteful, jealous, envy. Look, love affair. Somebody want to be all in your business. They want to know who you dealing with, baby. Hey, I'm hearing somebody want to know who you dealing with so they can go in backdoor type energy. So they may have even tried to get you to be a little loose lip when it comes to your personal business or something like that. But for some of y'all, how can I explain it? Even if you was dealing with the opposite of sex, right? Because I feel like you found out that there was a whole lot of mixing and mingling going around you with the folks around you. It was people that was holding up all type of mass, and these is motherfuckers that you ain't never, you know what I mean? So yeah, now that you got your beer goggles off, right, and you seeing the situation for what it is, some of y'all know that y'all even had partners that was trying to backdoor y'all with new partners. Hey, they was out here, baby. It seemed like you got a lot of folks depressed when it comes to the clarity that you got. And the thing is, they want you to close your mouth, but they need to leave you the fuck alone. If they get about your business, they wouldn't even have to worry about it. Okay? But since, you know, you still rejecting, having to reject and avoid shit, you know, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. What's going on with this love affair? I'm here, baby. We here. And that's funny because I promised you I was going to go live. And I was like, nah, I'm going to use the cards that I already pre-shuffled. But I'm going to just record they read. And then I was like, yeah, nah. We going to run it live real quick. Okay? And baby, we got somebody kissing ass because they got legal issues. What it is they kissing ass because they under judgment as well too. And the type of spiritual protection that you got, they know that you will be able to keep them. You will be able to keep their karma more even. Okay. But yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I'll do you one better. Somebody under judgment. Somebody might have Scorpio in their energy. A Scorpio highly aspected of. Some with Scorpio, some shit just may be ending and, you know what I mean? Ending and begin again. We got Libra energy out here too with these scales. Okay. So when it comes to these legal issues, you got somebody that want to kiss ass, yeah, but they was involved in some type of love affair because they envy you. And you ignoring the fact that they trying to make it seem like they happy for you and all they hopes, dreams, wishes, whatever little illusional, delulu thing that they put together in their mind has been shattered and destroyed. Again, Pisces with the no contact, what I say, block, silent treatment, cut off all communication. You just ain't got shit to say. You done said all that you had to say in the situation. So yeah, what's going on? We got Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits. So is this a sneaky link or something like that, Pisces? What's going on with this? Destroyed, Netflix and chill. Give me a little bit more with this. We got shine. Your light simply irritating somebody demons. What? Oh, looking you up. Okay. Spotlight, looking you up off top. So Pisces, what we got here is somebody was chilling with, I ain't even gonna call them a third party because I don't feel like you a no party in this situation, but you already know how it goes when you get the ringing bells and you reside in people's home that you ain't never visited personally, right? Okay. But back to this Netflix and chilling. Somebody was looking at you on their phone or something like that. I don't know what you do. Like if you got like a online presence, you got some pictures or something like that. What you got going on, you know? Somebody, even if somebody got some old videos or something like that, you know how it, like again, like how I tell y'all, ain't no shame because I know we all done been karmic before, baby. Please. You remember them angles? What Drake say is the real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. Hey, what he say? You really piping up on these bitches? You got to be nice for what to these bitches? I understand. So I don't know what was going on with this Netflix and chilling energy, baby, but it seemed like you had somebody's attention. Okay? And again, with this happiness hater, somebody who trying to low key, because remember with this love affair, they already done backdoored you, so I don't know who exactly it is that they Netflix and chilling with, but it seems like both of them got to be aware of you, okay? Either way it go, somebody is ignoring that this person looking at you on their phone. That ignoring already came out up here, ignoring. But baby, when I say that envy, that hatefulness, that spitefulness, that jealousy, that shit swelling up in that bitch chest so motherfucking big, it's there. Definitely feel a certain type of way. Because not only did they backdoor you, but then how you still got somebody attention that you ain't even paying attention to. How that work? I already wanted to put you in a position where it was making it seem like you thought you was more than what you was. And it's like they just keep on proving it, though. But you say, I ain't that shit. I don't even reside in the vicinity no more. And y'all, like, again, what do you say? You got to be nice for what to these bitches? Look, bank failure. That shit dead. I keep on saying that, Pisces. Them days is over. You ain't got no energy to invest into no situation. You hear me? The most this person get your energy is whatever them old videos, whatever, you know what I mean, do whatever it is that they got access to. Okay? But somebody damn sure be studying, baby. You're trying to get information. Yeah. Very much so infatuated. Okay? I don't know why I keep wanting to call this person a third party, but it's like, you know what I mean? Look, distractions. I'm telling you, they mad as hell because this person is distracted by you, Pisces. The fact that this person is distracted by you is what's actually distracting them. Because like I said, you know how you have people that use certain things and how that's just like their sex. You know what I mean? When you try to use your body as a weapon, you know, it's like, you know, that can get real bad. That can get real, you know, that's not wise on not even with you trying to get back at somebody else, but it's not wise on you. It's not wise when it comes to self-love because you put yourself in, you know what I mean, trying to get back at somebody else. You might be the one, you know how karma work now. And I always tell you that, baby, God got a sense of humor. He got a sense of humor. No bars hold, period. Knee slapping in this mouth. You know how that go. So it be like, again, you always being in the front seat of your own vehicle. You the driver. Yeah, nah. But somebody is so fucking spiteful towards you because, again, like I said, baby, when it came to this distraction, somebody tried to use sex as a weapon by getting involved in this third party and keeping it secrecy. I do you one better, though, and say, you know, if this third party situation is something that you agree to, then you need to learn to play your motherfucking position then. Don't be no third party and then get in on the third and try to come in on the fifth like you know, no, bitch. See, on your contract, that fine print, remember when you signed, you remember when you, okay, remember when I said I had such and such and you still said, oh, you, yeah, you know, That's not how the fuck that works. Look. Contemplation. Unsure. Choices. Decision. Yeah. You should have known what it was that you was agreeing to. Type shit. You should have checked it out, you know. Look, haunted in the reverse, baby. They weren't worried about it when they was having this love affair because they thought they was backdooring you. They thought they was getting off on you. They thought you was going to feel a certain type of way. Some type of way. What Rich Homie Quan said, I dropped the top of my... Hey, fuck you talking about? Feel some type of way for what? Oh. Into you, chemistry, still feeling a certain type of way because somebody is into you. They feel like you the one that got the authentic vibe. They ended up with a fucking doppelganger, copycat. Yeah. We just gonna leave that at that. We gonna leave it at that. What's going on with the kissing ass? Hey, baby. Hey. Creeping. Somebody trying to see how they could get back into you, Pisces. They're trying to find my way back to you. To you, to us who love. Yeah, they trying to find their way back. That shit don't even exist no more, baby. When I tell you, you legit teaching. And I done said this to you before, but that rebirth shit, that renewal, that crown chakra adjustment. When I say you making motherfuckers a believer, you making them believe. I'm telling you. You showing people like chin checking, making them address what faith, baby. Good job, Pisces. Congratulations to you. Look, because you was dealing with folks that was trying to marry for money. And baby, when I say, like I told you before, you was the walking plug. You was the walking plug. Gas, electricity. Whatever it is, we gonna run it. However you want to run it, we could run it on water. You want to run it on pure fumes, we in the air then. Fuck it. I'll do you one better too and say that you had folks, I promise you. Side note, you done separated yourself from some people where when you pulled your energy back, baby, they lives started crumbling so much they swore up and down you was doing spell work on them. I kid you not. Swore up and down. Had to. Had to. And really just a proven fact on how blessed you is, how protected you is, how covered you is. You ain't have to sprinkle shit, baby. All you had to do was just surrender to God, get on your knees, pray. I ain't gonna take you to church just yet, you know what I mean? But I always tell people like that surrendering, baby, that be powerful. Like that prayer, even you can feel the difference in like prayers when you just be praying like I got prayers that I say on ritual. Like when as soon as I open up my eyes, I thank God for opening my eyes and setting me on my way. I promise you. Whatever it is I'm going to do after that, when I say that's like breathing, that's like ritual. Even if I don't say it out loud, that's something that takes place in my mind. But baby, when I sit down and I touch base, bring them to the table. Look, this me and you, divine. You could feel the difference in that energy. You could feel the difference in that connection. And that's just like I already said too. When people wanted to be secret, hidden enemies to you and you took it to God and you shed them tears. You talking to God and his baby started crying. Oh, no. What Kevin Hart say? I gotta fight. I got to. I have to. Because this one right here don't get moved easy. But since I got to. This one don't even come to the house like that. I know this one, when I set this one free, I knew this one had it. That's one of my biggest hitters right there. And my baby come to me crying. When he got a yeah. Okay. Back on the read though. You got somebody creeping, baby. They're trying to figure out how they could get in, how they could kiss your ass, how they could make everything okay after they tried to destroy your shit and destroy their own stuff, you know, accidentally on purpose. Because you know it was part of the plan. Yeah. This person is actually destructive as well too. That's what that third party energy figuring out. Amongst other things. Look, we got running away. Somebody creeping, trying to see how they could kiss your ass. Because what I say, they're trying to do, find their way back to you. Didn't I say that? If you divine biggest hitter, what you think you is walking here on this earth right here? Didn't I say you got folks that you done pulled your energy from and they shit start crumbling? They losing jobs, cars fucking up. Losing homes. Got legit legal issues. Parking is something with some parking tickets. Somebody putting parking tickets off. And you know a parking ticket might start off at $20. You got to pay $20. And then they'll give you about 2 weeks and they up that motherfucker to $40. And then they upped it to $50. Once you hit 50, then they going to suspend your plates is what they going to do. And you know that's how karma work. Karma make it so that, baby, you only got that $20. And the only thing you can decide on is whether you going to put that 20 in that gas tank or you know what I mean? How you going to do it? You can't do both. You going to have to do one or the other. And they trying to get to work and then, hey, somebody that karma on their ass. I kid you not. I kid you not. And again, with this running away energy, they think they finna run back to you because they under judgment, Pisces. They think they finna run back to you. But remember, they ain't got no destiny. They ain't got no destiny. They ain't got no purpose, baby. They ain't got no light. You seen a moment ago, the spiritual hater came, not spiritual hater, Shine came out. Your light irritate this person, demons. Split the deck on wolf in sheep's clothing. You already know who this is. Baby, we just was talking about God and Jesus Christ. If you just was here a moment ago, you in the wrong place with that. We touch base on divine all the time. Present in the building right now. Know where you at. Don't do that. Okay? What's going on? Trash. Trash. A situation is trash. Somebody knows that a person is finna discard them. That's what it is. All they little hopes, they little dreams, they little Mighty Morphin Power Ranger energy that they, you know what I mean? Hype theyself up to have, destroyed. Destroyed with this one Netflix and chill session. Trash. Look, determined. This person too determined to find their way back to you. They too persistent when it comes to you. Again, with that old school energy, though, I promise you, the older folks always say the way that you get them will be the way that you lose them. Ain't no way this individual thought that they was going to backdoor you and they was going to actually get something that... It's a ring on this picture, baby. I'll do you one better and tell you that this person really wanted your life is what it is. To hell with the energy, to hell with the person, baby. They felt like the more they could step in your energy and do stuff that you was doing, it made them feel like they was you. Again. You dealing just, yeah, nah. Look, push, pull. Push, pull. Somebody can't keep this person's attention. They can't keep their attention. And they about ready to be done dealing with somebody. I'm telling you. Stubborn. Power struggle. Somebody done been caught paying attention to you more than once. Ignoring whatever it is that they supposed to be doing because it's something with some kids. Side note, somebody got a lot of kids in the house with them. And I don't think these kids, they kids. You know. It's giving me going from some type of peaceful setting to some type of chaotic setting. You know. Or it might just be a little bit more to deal with. Because honestly, if you got the spirit for it, when I say kids bring the joy, kids bring the joy. I done worked in a daycare or school before, baby. And when I say I did not have a bad day, I don't care how I stepped in that building. If my energy was thrown off, them kids gonna do something. They gonna say something. They gonna act something. It's gonna be something. That pure energy, that innocence, that shit is powerful. That's powerful. But what I also need y'all to understand on the spiritual level, like when they say that inner child healing, you embody that energy as an adult too. That's how I could get up here and be playful with y'all. That's how I could tell the jokes. I can, you know what I mean? It's that inner child, you know. So also get it, understand what you embodying that energy as an adult. You still can have some adults who embody childhood traumas that'll try to strip that from you. You can get your innocence stolen as an adult as well too. Be mindful, okay? You protecting yourself on every level, every aspect of you, past, present, and future. That's like retirement. You know how people work now, so retirement, you know, that's a future investment that you none understand. Like, it's you, though. You're the currency. Okay? So always invest into yourself, pour into yourself, cater to you, you know? Yeah. But all right, we got red lipstick stains. Baby, it's evidence. It's evident that this person is distracted. Look, we got a toxic love here. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. And see, that's interesting because the person that's focused on you, they don't even know if they like your ass or not. I do one better, Pisces, and tell you that they do like your magical ass, but what it is you too powerful for them. Okay? With that your shine, your light, irritating their demons, this person know that they can't be fake with you because not only can you see in the physical, goddammit, but you got your 3D glasses on as well, too. You can see in the spiritual. Okay? So they're only going to be able to put on this wolf clothing for so long and pretend to be a sheep without you being aware of it. Welcome, love. Yeah, without you being aware of it. And it's like, yeah, no. It just ain't going to work. Okay? So they hate that shit about you. But when I say that energy, that high, like you give a person, okay, off top. What I learned from experience, right? When I get to having deja vu about certain things, most of the time it be like karmic shit. It be shit I don't want to do. It be about work. When I have it with a person, you know what I mean? Again, with the something that you did before. Them repeated shit. That's why I ain't too big on the, you know what I mean? That old familiar and nah. Because it be more so a euphoric feel when you be doing something new. Something where you experience pure bliss. That happiness. It's a different type of feeling. It's not deja vu. I want that. I don't want to get the feeling like I done did this shit before. Because if I done did it before already, then clearly I didn't get it. Yeah, no. It's not going to work for me. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. No. What Kevin say? Pineapples look evidence, red lipstick stains. I don't like it. I want to go home. Remember, he said, fuck that. I want to go home. Nope. Hey. We got outdated energy here, though, Pisces. That shit expired. It's expired. I even do you one better and tell you, you know, that this envy is coming from this person as well, too. Because when it comes to them being able to distract them from you, that time has come to an end as well, too. You know. And somebody is talking shit. You know, they've been talking shit. Been running their mouth. Been had their mouth on you. You know what I mean? They probably really legit, real life want to have their mouth on you since they want to be you so much. You know what I mean? But we going to leave that shit right there. Is what we going to do. Okay? We got fulfilling a fantasy here. Okay? So when it comes to this love affair energy, it's given that these two people didn't feel a certain type of way because that was fulfilling a fantasy, which means that they been wanted to do it. They been wanted to do it. You had two snakes in your camp. I kid you not. I kid like these funky. Look, talking shit make me want to talk shit this motherfucker. Like, what is y'all problem? People just be so raunchy. And then be surprised when you cut them off. Then they be surprised. Like you did something wrong. I remember I was talking to a friend about having a sucker attack and he was playing games. I kid you not, he was playing games and I told him, look, your bitch done rolled with you. She done rolled with you through this. She done rolled with you through that. She done rolled with you through this. And when I say most females would have been bounced on you because you coming with too much and she ain't left you yet and you still playing with that girl, you gonna be the first one to have a sucker attack when she finally leave your goofy ass. He gonna say, don't be acting like women don't be having sucker attack. Like that's what the fuck you pick up. Okay. Again, that about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I don't think that 4 minutes gonna mean shit when a person done dedicated X amount of years to you. What's that? Y'all remember that rent? Wouldn't it be like 525,600 minutes? What is that? How do you measure? It's some shit like that. Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about here? It's like you can give a person chance after chance after chance, and they'll do the same thing in your face and then be surprised when you're done giving chances. It's like it's no way that you could convince me that you, even with all this attention that's being paid to you right now, it's no way that this person can convince me that they gave a damn about you if they eyeballing a bitch that's close to you. Know this bitch don't like you and still gonna give them a hand up on how you don't like me, that bitch don't like me, and it's game time for both you hoes. What you talking about? Y'all might as well team up together because you already know why you had to do it on the flip side. Just stop playing. Stop playing. And we got a bad reputation here when it comes to this fulfilling a fantasy shit. Somebody got a bad reputation for creeping. And this would be a feminine energy or a masculine energy that act like they so top tier they would never degrade themselves. They don't do this. They don't do that. Baby, this the most uprightest person that you have ever met in your life. And they none of that shit. None of it. Not even close to it. This person trash. Trash. You didn't even know this person coming across them. Either it's an age difference, a side of town difference. It's a difference in this shit where you didn't know this person to know like they past history of how they was operating. So they came in with a clean slate with you and you handled them open-heartedly type energy. And they, yeah, nah, you ain't even had no business even fooling around with this person. I promise you. And that be what throw me off too. That's why I stand so firm with that gatekeeping shit. It be like you would have a situation. Like I had a situation where motherfucker would ask me like, what is you doing with such and such? Or what is you doing? But you ain't telling me why you're asking me that. You know what I mean? Hell, as far as I know, this is a good person. They seem legit. They seem, you know what I mean? And it's just be like... That just be that. They just leave. You know what I mean? Like you, yeah, nah, that should be weird to me. That should be weird. Again, with the marrying for money. Somebody got a reputation for going where the money at. Getting themselves in situations solely for the money. If you ask me, it seemed like legit broke bitch activities, but that's none of my business either. It is what it is. We got pregnancy tests. Bad reputation when it comes to the pregnancy test. So somebody be hitting raw. What is his name? I think his name Derek something be doing that raw. Hey, hitting raw. So, and they nasty. That mean they don't protect themselves. They don't protect themselves with dealing with other people. So, just, yeah, nah. Somebody probably got a lot of children. A lot of children. Man, woman, girl, boy, whatever it is. Hey, I heard a masculine call a feminine energy a breeder one time. I'm telling you, it be wild because if y'all actually have conversations with people and pay attention to the way that they speak to you, you can actually pick out the morals. You could pick out that different, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, that's how you think? Or that, you know, hey, exactly. I said that too. Like, damn, she's a breeder. Like, that bitch get pregnant there. Yeah. And this is how you look. But you would still hit her too, though. But he was like, these motherfuckers be wild. They be wilding. You ask a little bit more questions and pay attention, you might be a little bit more mindful of what you involve yourself in. I promise you. This shit trash out here, baby. Look, moving on. Thank you. Next. I kid you not, it'd be easy to dismiss some shit. It'd be easy. You look in between them strings. Look, that a motherfucker be trying to run with. A person, man, you got to know this shit. I tell you, when you get to dealing with spiritual, baby, study everything. Study everything. Everything. Especially when it comes to that psychology and different shit. Like, and then also be able to flip stuff. Like the physical stuff that you more so take in, be able to flip it to the spiritual as well, too. It's all energy. I promise you. Twin flame dynamic, runner chaser, divine timing, 1111. It was a karmic lesson. Karmic lessons, that's all. What's going on with Brandon? Same shit, different day. Power struggle. Water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's going on with this same shit, different day? What's that? Private relationship. Somebody is a whore. They're a whore. They get around. And they be trying to keep stuff secret. Like, I just heard that Cardi B on that song when she say no face, no case. Hey, and that's funny though. Cause after I heard the no face, no case, I heard Gucci Man say everybody who crossed me either dead or broke. Everybody who crossed me either dead or broke. I promise you I heard us. We got thief. Look. Rob, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Somebody, they like to mix and mingle themselves in places where they don't belong because they feel like they have an upper hand due to the secrecy that they had. The fact that they know that they doing something and then they able to present a straight poker face to you. Still be around you. Still, you know what I mean? Doing drugs. Doing drugs. Private running, same shit, different day, private relationship, doing drugs. So these people was doing drugs together. Thief. Doing drugs. What's going on? I'm threatening. Threatening, bothered, intimidated. What's going on with this? Why they got to expecting a new beginning? What's going on with this? What's going on? What's going on? We got contemplation. Okay, so somebody is something about some choices. Somebody is intimidated by the choices that you have and they got a bad reputation. Again, with that giving money. Moves in silence in the reverse. So we got a pregnancy announcement, Pisces. Ask that bitch you want you to send her a gift. Masculine or feminine, whatever it is. You want to pack a Pampers? Oh, look. Somebody, I don't know. Be careful, okay? Because, again, I already told you somebody, ooh, she said some people say I'm nice. Some people say I'm nasty. What is that? She said, didn't she say if you want to know, just really ask me and I say I'm nasty? You remember that? Who is that? That's an old school. That old school. Somebody, I don't know. Like, who the fuck was you around? See, that was that soft note energy. That was that little ratchet side of you. You know, that loving side where you was, again, still just letting people just be them and all the you. Okay? So, either way it go with this pregnancy test, and like how I say, flip it on the spiritual. When we flip it on the spiritual, baby, this pregnancy test is going to have to do with your ideas, your new business venture, these new creative, intuitive messages that you're receiving, these dreams, these downloads. That's going to be what you got, what you protecting, what you birthing, what's developing for you, okay? It ain't always got to be no actual physical human, okay? But I feel like you being real vocal about, you know, your choices, your decision, you know? What's going on? All right? And you got somebody threatened, bothered, okay? Because it's something about them picking up some type of habit, an old habit that they had kicked or something like that. Somebody be taking other people medication. They take other people medication, and we know that they famous for that too. Somebody be crushing, you know what I mean? And yeah, they even do the other stuff too, the party drug. They got a private relationship. I'm telling you, same shit, different day. Somebody just running from person to person. They don't even, you know what I mean? Again, you, Pisces, make sure you cleanse your energy, baby. When I say cleanse your energy and cleanse your motherfucking energy on a regular, because you, even with this person not being around you, you still don't even want, I'm pretty sure by now, like if it's the same individual, they showing up less and less in your energy, especially when it comes to your dreams. Because, baby, you had a fucking dream invader. Mm-hmm. Somebody coming, showing up as other people, and mm-hmm. You damn sure done, that walk when it comes to that ascension. Look. And seeing that's how you made it where you was going, baby. You took that walk through the underworld with Anubis is what you did. You took that walk and you got that heart weighed. And you woke up the next day. And now they want to resolve conflict with you because they know they ain't going to be able to survive that walk. And not only is they going to be able to survive that walk, but that heart damn sure ain't going to be light as a feather. Ain't never. They can't remember what lifetime their heart was light as a feather. You was actually, man, I'm telling you. That's why they running. Somebody be trying to get away from the different thoughts that they have, the different confirmations that they get. Somebody got real live deja vu and real live reoccurring thoughts like this obsession, this infatuation, this attraction. They just, they can't let some shit go. Because they know if they let it go, it ain't nothing else after that. It ain't nothing else but the turmoil. It's nothing else but the instabilities. It's nothing else but the emotional storm. They didn't ascend. They didn't make it. They didn't, no. They want to resolve conflict with you. Compromise, make amends, positive outcome. With you knowing the stuff that you know, they still want you to compromise. Did they offer you an apology? Has this person accepted any accountability? Apologize. Try to communicate effectively, properly, civil, like, Or did they just try to act like ain't shit happened? They ain't did nothing. They ain't, again, no face, no case type. And they feel like they getting away with something, but they ass getting toe up. Toe up. Don't even want to sleep at night. Exactly. No apology, no nothing, no accountability. And see, I do you one better and tell you that this person's such a fucking hater, so envious, so spiteful of you, both these bitches. They'll never accept accountability because then they'll have to admit that you was right. And I don't even feel like you trying to be right. I feel like the fact that even without them accepting accountability, you still showing up the way that you showing up is letting them know that they ain't gotta accept shit. That's how your confidence is. That's how your energy is. That's how much faith you got. So again, it's outdated. Look, dust it off. Somebody runs back to old people too. They collect new people and then they run back to old people. It's something about, again, this rotation, this cycle. Somebody just spread themselves real thin. Baby, use the hell out that sacral chakra and then wonder why they foundation fucked up. Wonder why they foundation fucked up. Trying to take herbs and drink water and take vitamin supplements and work out and all. Yeah. Not to mention that, that soul sucker that they got on them. They trying out. Definitely dehydrated. Look, fake smiles, pretending to be happy. Pretending to be happy. Want to be anywhere in the world, but where they at, I promise you, look. Inferno in the reverse. That's why they want you to dust it off. Dust it off because they wasn't able to knock you off. You remember the first two cards that we started with, Pisces, rejection and avoidance. That's like you dodged that, dodgeball. I seen a video. On the reel where it was a girl. I don't know what she did to the guy. I don't know. It had to be a domestic violence type situation. But when I say you just seen a girl come running from the screen, and when I say you seen a man come running full force and he cocked back and he swung, when he swung, she ducked and he flew into the car and she took off running the other way. And he got up, but it's like that's what I'm saying with that ducking shit. That somebody was, boy, what I say, Marty Morphin Power Ranger? Yeah, nah. It's funny how they go from, you know what I mean, Mighty Morphin, Power Ranger to needing anything from you. The way they spoke on your name, baby, I promise you, when I say dug a hole for you, put you in the hole and put the dirt on you. You'd have thought they were never gonna need you no more. Need you for what? I'll do you one better and say that they shouldn't need you for nothing, because as far as what they said, you ain't even got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. Hey, you hear me? Thief. Giving money, thief. Give them an inch and they take a mile. Let them spend a night and they hook their PlayStation up to your TV and shit. Just take over your shit, huh? Hey, look, we got caution. You real careful. They want you to dust it off, but see, you ain't in no infernal energy. You ain't got no chaos, baby. I already said you the plug, so that jobless shit is out the window. And when it come to shit crumbling, your shit is actually coming quite together. Same shit, different day. You showing up every day. You showing up consistency. Showing up with consistency. I left a word out. It don't fucking matter. Either way it go, this person is having a power struggle, baby. They don't know how to feel because of the attention that you getting right now. That's why they hiding the fact that they a happiness hater. Of course, they gonna be exposed for being a real hater if everybody else happy and they the only one. You know what I mean? But that's wild, because at the same time, if that's how you really feel in the inside, then bitch, why are you here? That's my thing. Let's get to the root of the situation. Why are you here, whore? What Dollar Bill saying? Blue, I won't be needing your services either. The fuck? Unfazed. That's what I'm saying. Unfazed. You still sipping your tea. You still chilling. You actually look real cozy. You look comfortable by yourself. Got plants and the shit in the back. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is that you do. You might read tarot. Got your little book or something. You cool. You cool. Couldn't find out the whole time you comfortable with yourself. That's why you ain't got to do that jump around energy like that. You cool. You good. You actually like yourself. Love yourself. Know how to hype yourself up even if there's nobody else. Look, and you got somebody, I already said that to you, Pisces. They straight infatuated with you. They're infatuated with you. I don't know what this old habit is that they had, but somebody, they got some stuff that they into, some narcotics, some, you know what I mean? They got something that they into. This person has reverted back to the person that you did not know. And that's, I love that too. I love that too. Divine justice, karma. Because see, this person thought that they was going to hold on to you and then steal shit from you. And then they was going to be able to take off on you once you disconnected from them with your shit. That thief. Remember that thief came out 3 times. Whole time, baby, they wasn't able to take shit. You hear me? Your energy so powerful when you got the call and your shit back. Remember I said lives start crumbling. Motherfuckers got set all the way back to before they met you. Before they start stealing up your shit. Before they start harnessing, siphoning your energy. Asking questions, ideas, being in your energy, your protection, your comfort. They set way back there. That's why you got people, I'm telling you, one thing I noticed, I done seen for sure, it's at least 10 years. People done been set back 10 years. 10. Whatever it was 10 years ago. We in 2026, so about 2016. A person that has not grown or anything like that, I promise you, they showing certain symptoms of doing shit that they was doing back then. You remember it. You was there. You seen it. You remember when they started faking their growth when you started growing for real. You remember when they wanted you to teach you. You remember when they got mad at you because they didn't understand what it was that you was trying to teach them. You remember when they didn't even see value in the shit. They thought you was on some sucker shit, talking about that love and light shit. healing and all the rest of that. You remember that shit. Yeah. You remember it? Talk to you about people being stuck in the past, baby. They ain't never think it was going to be turn up time for you. They ain't never think it was going to be turn up time for you. I don't know what to tell you, baby, with that being worried, again, and then I'm feeling that you trolling. But even if you're not trolling, you know what you did in order to make that baby. So it ain't no need in you being here talking about you fearful and you don't want that. This the wrong place to do that. You must didn't just hear me say that. Kids are actually a blessing. That might be what you need to set your life on track. I don't know. This ain't gonna be the right place for that. Okay? You real careful though, and somebody is infatuated with you, Pisces. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations. I'm not mad at all. Let me remove you too, because you trolling. Beat it. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hey, total drama. What I'm saying to you, Pisces, is that nothing is what it seems, okay? Nothing is what it seems, baby. You got people intimidated. You got people intimidated. And because they're intimidated, I see so many have kids to sort their lives only to F up the kids. I don't know. It's just like when I talk to people and people say that, they see a lot of absent fathers. I can't say that. I know more men who is so present, so double down in their life, their kids' lives. I don't know that. I haven't seen somebody do that. Not, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. So I feel like I still got that faith. A person that operate like that too, they probably already still into their shadow self. That's where they reside at. So of course they ain't done no growing. So they only gonna have the toxicity to invest. But again, I don't know what's on that bloodline and why those children need to be birthed in order to go through those experiences either. I'm not God. I'm not divine. I ain't got nothing to do with the contracts. I'll do you one better and tell you, I was quite surprised with my contract, because you ain't going to tell me that I agreed to this. You know what I mean? I can't be the only one. So it's certain positions where I just stay in my place and I respect, spiritual guidelines. I know how to surrender. I know how to go straight to my Father. I promise you I do. So yeah, no, damn sure infatuated with you though. Somebody be getting high and then that Jada Kiss energy. You're like, I get high, I get high, I get high, high. You're like, high, high, high. I remember. Somebody, they do whatever festivities it is that they prefer, baby, and they fixate on you. I'll do you one better and tell you on a spiritual level, that is some spell work and different shit like that. Something that you should protect yourself from, that is projecting, that is meddling in your energy, but we'll keep it surface level and just say, like that light affection, obsession and different shit like that. Yeah. Either way it goes, we got getting played, okay? Manipulation, lies, control. You got this third party energy that feel like they getting played, like they got lied to, they got manipulated, you know what I mean, in order for somebody to get what they want. And in all actuality, that was true. But that's just like how I said, this person feeling a certain type of way because they was in it for the thrill, and now the thrill is gone. They seem like somebody done got their emotions involved in a situation where it was agreed upon that they was on some snake shit. And now they feel like they got unfinished business with this person because this person feel like they got unfinished business with you. It's safe to say that whoever it is that they got on the side of them, both these persons is obsessed with you. People is what I meant. I say a person. Both these people obsessed with you. Somebody is really like obsessed with trying to get forgiveness from you. I kid you not, but they're trying to be careful. Because again, it's something about your energy being so clear. Not to mention, you know how to identify a baby demon. Yeah, no. When it comes to this dusting it off, them coming back around you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Look, dirt digging and guilt. So somebody trying to find some type of toxic shit on you because they feel guilty, they feel remorseful. What it is they going to see if they can find something where they had some dirt on you. So that way they could come in and hash it out and say, well, they found this out about you and so you should be okay with, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, like, just no. Just no. No. Dirt digging. Unsure when it comes to the choices. Looking for dirt. Yeah, you, guilty. Guilty. They even more feel guilty, you know what I mean? Because again, it's something that you speaking out on. I keep saying it, Pisces. It has a lot to do with the clarity, the fact that you're not wavering, that you know what you know, and then other folks know what they know too. I even do you one better though and tell you too that it's really throwing people off that you're not responding. You're not responding because it's like, it's giving me a gentle energy, but it's like you could be quite a crash out. Like you just like you don't know motherfuckers. Motherfuckers really don't know you either. I feel like somebody can fuck around and find out to the point where it puts you in a position where you don't even know yourself. You don't even know. So that's why you maneuver with this caution that you maneuver with. You know what I mean? It's like you be mindful of not allowing other people to place you in awkward situations, but also not to place yourself in awkward situations neither. Again, just always. Spidey senses. Okay? And baby, somebody really feel ashamed for trying to look for dirt when it came to you. Some negativity. Okay? Because the only thing that they found is this shit that got them infatuated. Again, that walking plug. Yeah, look. And they want to have some type of romantic love affair. Somebody want to hit it again. Janae Aiko, she said, you've been on my mind. I've been trying to let it go. I've been trying to find something as incredible as you and I, but that's a never know. Feeling can't compare to you. You just got to let me know. She said she cleared her voice. Can I hit it again is what she said. Can I hit it again? Hey, no, that's nasty. That's nasty. When I say everything that they've been hitting in between time while they done had they dingy, scruffy ass out there, baby, they done, what I tell you, raw. No. It's gonna be a no. Not to mention, it's a masculine energy that's running around with something, and they got some type of symptoms, but they avoiding paying until they avoiding going and get. They know what the fuck going on. And if you hear, I know what's going on too. It's still gonna be a no. Caught in a reverse. See, with that caught in a reverse, somebody wants you to dust it off. They want you to dust it off so they can run your shit in the ground. I do you one better and tell you. Remember how I said they sacral chakra shot? That's what they be pulling from when they be fooling around with people. But see, a lot of people got different childhood traumas and different stuff like that. Okay? They've been pulling on energy. They got shit attached to them. I kid you not. It's something about a Jezebel energy. It's something about somebody, again, with that innocence being taken. Somebody came across this feminine energy. Something was done to them as a kid. And they got some type of hypersexual energy. It's some type of, it's again, something that feeds off of other people through feeding through them type shit. And you think that, like, yeah, no. Again, just on the spiritual level, I really feel like it's highlighting your rank. It's highlighting your rank or something like that, Pisces. With your rank, you can't involve. You can't do this shit. You can't. Even if you wanted to, you can't. Fake flexing. You got somebody who want to come around you and they want to act rich. They want to act like they got their shit together. Act like life done improve. Act like they went through a rebirth. Act like it's an act. Fake flexing. Somebody is acting, mirroring your energy simply so you would be comfortable. I also high note the fact that this person can't have any spiritual wisdom because then they know that you go internal. You don't give a damn about what's being presented outwardly. I'll do you one better and tell you that, didn't they let you know that the devil was one of the prettiest, the most fire angel ever created? The devil was fine. Fine. Oh. Sounds of heaven. Fine. Okay. I'm just leave that right there. The devil fine. That motherfucker look good. He look good. He want to rule the earth. You know, the material possession. So he got it. He got it. What you talking about? Come through. Hey, setting the record straight, narrowing it down, hitting it right on the head. Okay. So yeah, no, it's gonna be a no. Bankrupt, exactly. Bankrupt. Bankrupt. Hey, even with this card in the reverse, it's making me feel like you got a clean slate. Clean slate, clean energy. Just, yeah, no. You should have been shut some shit off is what Spirit is saying. Okay? But seeing as to how you have now, again, it's a place to never return. You could never dumb yourself back down. You've already received some type, again, you can't dumb yourself back down. You can't unknown. So again, it's something about you being cautious. We got Earth sign here when I split the deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you, baby. And we got setting the record straight when it comes to this infatuation. So you got an Earth sign or somebody who got Earth highly aspected in their chart that's in this infatuated. Oh, I did tell you with the pocket. Somebody got some money or something, Pisces. They almost got me. Almost got me, Pisces. Somebody might have some money, but another motherfucker, look, fake flexing right on the thing, got shit. Divine said things. Shit. Ha, shit. They fake it good there, Pisces. They fake it good, Pisces. Okay, well, get your little weird ass up out of here, baby. What he said, the devil is not welcome here, motherfucker. You can beat it. You here talking like that. You definitely don't belong here, my friend. Again, with the fake flexing. What do you say, ugly ass boy? Playing mind games. And my DC young fly boy, quit being immature, ugly ass boy. You say, yo, ugly. Okay, Spirit, what? We got crying over you, Pisces. Somebody feelings is hurt. They infatuated, yet they feelings is hurt. Okay? Man, it's something about you narrowing something down, and somebody is trying to be cautious, baby. They trying to be cautious. Hey, so this is really making me feel like, hear me out, Pisces. This is a situation where you have multiple people around you doing multiple fake shit. You know what I mean? Some of these people was aware of it. You know what I mean? Like, again, they, grouped together. 10 of Cups. Some of these motherfuckers was family. Some of them was friends. Some of them was friends so long that you would consider them family. Some of them was family by default because you know what I mean? You know how that go. Whatever little support circle, that 10 of cups it is that you had. They were snakes. They were snakes, baby. It was a lot of jealous, a lot of envy, a lot of hate, a lot of spite, like a lot of negative energy, lower energy. And it's something about you consistently encouraging people, consistently like upraising the vibration. It's something about you always, this input, this ideas, this, you again, your energy. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's your energy. It has a lot to do with your energy. It's certain things that you don't even consider. That's just like, you know how you have some people where it be like they consider the worst before they even think about what could possibly go right. It's like you do the opposite. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they say so confident sometimes see your detriment. Sometimes see your detriment. We got giving money though. Somebody fake flexing like they could give you an equal exchange so that way you offer them something. And it's, yeah, no. Somebody's still trying to get forgiveness from you so they can dig dirt. I'm telling you. It's like on a spiritual level. Because I was even listening to, I say she like an inspirational speaker, but I can't remember what she had quoted. And it was something from the Bible where, you know, they were saying that it's not like a, like how they say it's not a physical battle, it's a spiritual battle. And she was saying that you don't actually fight against the people, you fight against like the spiritual principles. You know, have you ever looked into that? And it's like dignity, polarity, like, you know what I mean? It's the, what you call it, the hermetic principles is involved in it too, but it's a longer list. And with me reading the different things off the list, it really seems like, I promise you, this shit seemed real elementary. Like, pretty much all you saying is I have to be a decent human. I got to be a decent human. Back to elementary school, like when they tell you treat people how you want to be treated. That's the thing that people just can't seem to get that right. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know? Like, not how you think. I don't just, yeah, no. You get rid of the whole 10 of cups. Get rid of the whole family. Get rid of the whole, you know what I mean? X that out. What they say, step one, that shit, okay? Ain't no unfinished business. This, whoever this third party, whoever the party, the outside party is, they really concerned about you reconciling with this person. They really threatened, bothered, intimidated. So that was probably that threw something at you. Threw something at you. Because remember, again, we started off with the rejected. Look, we got caught, though. Caught you, bitch. Red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise, shocked. Why? Look, a offer. A offer. Somebody been in somebody's phone and they seen some text messages that they was writing but not sending. We got pop-up energy here. Surprise visit, reaching out in person. Hustling. They done some shit again with the pop-up. What's going on? Oh, and you see the way that went over there and came out. What we got? A broke-ass burning evidence. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. Somebody trying to get rid of the evidence that they broke. Get rid of. How the fuck do you get rid of the fact that you broke? I don't know. I'm gonna mind my business on that one. But we got hustling and broke ass. So we got a broke ass that's hustling when it comes to an offer because they've been crying over you. And in order to set the record straight, baby, they bankrupt. They bankrupt. They depleted on the physical and they're depleted in the spiritual. Okay? It's something about somebody not having evidence of you cheating. Somebody ran out of time and they weren't able to catch you up in something that they was trying to catch you up in. So now they trying to get rid of the fact that they was ever trying to catch you up in anything. Okay? Again, with that ignoring and that unfazed energy, though, it's like somebody is really, what they say, beating a dead horse type energy, Pisces. It's like you don't even care the same. You're not the same person. You're not. You're not. The Pisces that they knew is dead. It's like you that other fish. You that other fish now. Okay? Mm-hmm. Just, yeah, no. Somebody want to fuck with your memory, too. That's why they be doing that projecting. They want you to forget something. They being stubborn, bossy, inflexible, still want it their way. And that's funny, because just like I said to you, they done did everything except accountability. Somebody is trying to find a smarter way to do dumb shit, and it's just not working. It's not working. You took the beer goggles off on the highway and tossed them bitches out the window, never to be seen again. You can't even go back and get those. Matter of fact, you think one of the part of the member of your soul tribe actually ran them bitches over when you threw them out the window. They ain't even, you know what I mean? What we got destroyed, that shit crushed grass. Crushed grass. You hear me? I don't know if somebody be driving, parking on somebody's grass or something like that. I don't know what that is. Somebody might drive up in your grass in your yard or something like that because they know that you care about your lawn. Like, little petty shit. I don't know what that is. We got toxic, though, Pisces. Some shit is simply toxic, baby. They're trying to burn evidence of the fact that they was ever being toxic. You already know it. You can smell it. Look, fishing for comments. What's going on? If somebody was on your shit making comments too, they may have went back and tried to delete some type of comments. Look, we got investigating, right? Right, burning evidence, toxic, investigating. Setting the record straight, being cautious when it comes to this private relationship. There's some type of toxic love connection. They've been looking you up and you've been ignoring their ass, Pisces. You've been ignoring them. Look, kick to the curb. What did he say? I said what I said. Type shit, bitch. What are you talking about? Spiritual attack. That's what I'm saying. They're getting karma. Hey, I'm hearing that Mary J. Blige. When she say, she said, in Girlfriend, she wasn't disrespectful. In fact, it was a kid. She said, today we had a visitor, or should I say an old friend. But wait a minute. That's not where it ends. No. She said, is there something that you want to tell me? Because I'm believing what your friends say about your hidden secrecy. And she was talking about a girl coming to her house with a baby and telling her that it's her husband's baby. And she said that her husband denied the baby, but the baby looked just like him. You know? She say it's too bad, but I gotta face reality. In Girlfriend, she wasn't disrespectful. In fact, she's 100% sure. That's what she said. And how could I argue with her? Holding a baby with eyes like yours. She said it's your child, and that really messed me up. How could you deny your own flesh and blood? She said, I gotta face reality. There could never be any more us. Did she say, I wonder why it's hurting me, yet so precious, or some shit like that? Yeah. I don't know if y'all know about that. That old Mary. That old Mary. Because she said she never wanted to hurt me. And could I understand she afraid I'm gone? She said a real woman wouldn't do this over the phone. She said, and that you told her about me after the baby was born. Hey, she went in with that shit. Hey, Mary J. When I say Mary J knew how to. Whoa, that Mary J. cold. She cold. It's my mama put me. Mary J. cold. But yeah, baby, somebody investigating some type of spiritual attack. They investigating some type of karma. The whole nine. And this shit pretty much just blew up. So I don't know who this little kitchen witch ass bitch thought she was, but she learning a lesson too about rank. Both of them is what I say. It could be up with both of y'all hoes. Y'all better team up together, because you already know how it goes with. Hey, it gave me Forrest Gump energy. We got toxic. Gave me Forrest Gump energy. Because you remember that. How Forrest, they thought Forrest was slow, baby. They thought Forrest was a chump. Forrest was a pushover. But when I say Forrest held the most knowledge out of anybody in that whole goddamn movie, Forrest was busting moves. You seen how when Forrest even got his money, how humble he was? Kept on working. That's what people that they don't even understand. They don't understand. But another word from the wise with them old folks, they always tell you to be mindful how you're treating people, because you never know when you might be entertaining an angel, right? Didn't I tell you was restoring faithful motherfuckers? Bugaboo in the reverse, I'm telling you. Somebody trying to get rid of the evidence that they was watching you, that they was projecting on you, that they ever threw anything at you. But it's evident that they getting their ass toe up. A divine intervention. They being forced to face their demons, going on through that what is it, that ego death, that dark night of the soul. Go ahead, walk your ass through hell. Look, police, walk through hell. That's where you was pulling your energy from. That toxic shit you supposed to have rank down there. You supposed to have pull down there. Go walk your ass through. Didn't I say you was walked through? You was led through. Anubis. That's your people. That's actually y'all. Y'all got your own little handshake when y'all. Yeah. Light as a feather, you say. They ain't never gonna survive that. That's why somebody trying to drag their feet along that journey, because they already know when they get there, that hurt getting ate. That shit getting ate. Getting ate. Disgrace to your bloodline. Y'all supposed to have did something differently by now. By now. He said he gave y'all bitches 70,000 years to get y'all shit in check. You know how many life cycles there was, and y'all still didn't get, y'all still chose the fuck shit. Still. Okay. Boss daddy. Okay, boss daddy. Okay, Pisces. So they feel like, you know, when it comes to your hustle, you real stable. Okay. Giving off some type of rich energy. I don't know if you got your entrepreneurship going, what it is, but business owner, CEO, say you got big energy. Well, I don't say I can tell you got big energy. Yeah. Look, avoidance. That's why they avoiding you. She say, bad bitch, I can be your fantasy. Hey, they hiding from you. I'm telling you. Pisces, you in this bossed up energy. And they been running their mouth, and you straight money bag. Yo, what he say, huh? I thought a pussy hoe said something. He said, I thought a hoe that be speaking on me but be fucking a broke nigga said something. Is it true that he holding another nigga money? Probably. I'm putting past him. He said, I thought a bitch that be speak. Hey, he went up. Quit playing. Quit playing. Hey. Look, hiding their true feelings. Hiding their true feelings. They got to put on the show. I kid you not. In order to not let you feel like you won, but I do them one better and tell them hoes a secret and say you ain't even paying attention. You ain't even. He said, I thought a nigga that be speaking on me, but he can't get his bitch back said something. He said, hold up, little bitch, get a nigga that's lit. I'm the whole loaf, he the breadcrumb. Hey, quit playing. I'm telling you, quit. They just need to leave it alone, Pisces. The person needs to stop focusing on you, because I don't know what you're saying, but baby, it can't make them feel too good. It can't make them feel too good. Marry you for money. Of course, you looking like a plug, like the walking bag, but 50 said, I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. Hey. He said, wait. He said the trick nigga in her ear saying he dream about her. I got the bitch by the bar trying to get a drink about her. Hey. I'm trying to catch it because that shit going slow. I know that's right. I ain't even sit there too long with that. I ain't finna sit there. 50 though. Pimp, that PIMP. And we got a drama starter here. I'm telling you, baby. This third party, both of them. Both these folks is full of drama, and they trying to erase the fact that they ever did anything together, that they ever tried you in any kind of way or anything like that. And it's like, yeah, no. I don't know what type of energy you into. I don't get it as being an actual physical gun, but I heard that finesse when he said the Draco is under me. That bitch in my lap now. Come and get him. You think I ain't no point? He said, run up if you won't, shoot this bitch through the window. They like, ooh, he violent. He said they're making up rumors. Don't nobody believe him. That shit don't surprise me. Hey, my side bitch Major, she play a position, ain't doing no snitching. Remember, I was broke. Now they be like, hell no, look at Ricky. Remember he said that? Hey, don't act like, hey, nah, we ain't even got to go that far. We ain't even got to go that far. I fucks with his music, but that attitude, that feminine shit, I don't fuck with that feminine shit. Reject it. Reject it. Run up if you won't, shoot this bitch through the window. For the drama starter. You hear me? Fake accounts. You got a drama starter that be viewing you through fake accounts, being toxic, commenting and shit like that. I was wiping my chapstick off because when I get up here and get to talking to y'all too much, my shit get to turning white. Hear me looking like a little boosie by the mouth and shit. That be irritating me. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Am I froze? Yes, baby, yes. I always tell y'all that. I don't know why you be coming. Y'all come with that Jesus. You can't hear me? Let me see. Can you hear me now? I know you can hear me because I can hear myself. Okay. So you got like back in the day, you remember you call the radio station, get the yelling in the phone, your shit get the echoing, sound like you in the Grand Canyon. So yeah. You got a drama starter that's viewing you through fake accounts, baby. Look, ain't shit, and they feel like you ain't shit. Investigating, baby. They ain't shit. Investigating, because you setting the record straight, and I hope it is a bitch on mine, because I'm going to eat you hoes up every motherfucking time. And you know my personality, bitch. You hear me? Dodging bullets. And you know, not only, yeah. Nah. When I say that shit was returned to sender, whatever it is that they tried to project on you through, whatever screen it is that they was watching you through, baby. Yup, nope. Still turned into an obsession. Hoes already obsessed. Look, desire. Didn't I say that? Want to be in your skin? Somebody be doing some type of sex magic too. This hoe should really feel low, especially if you feel like you done snatched this man and he fucking you and still stalking the ex and thinking about the ex. Dirty ass bitch. Nasty. House nasty. Body nasty. You just nasty. Reflecting. I feel like you don't even want this ex no more because of the type of shit that he submitted to. The type of people. Not only the things that he did, but also just who he is, his true character. You motherfucking right. You feel like you too good. You motherfucking right. When it comes to the bougie, all of that. You hear me? God damn it. Would you say throw my shit on me like how they used to do James Brown and let me pimp the fuck up off the stage? Because what the fuck did you think you was doing in this motherfucker? Stalker. Obsessively watching. Obsessing. All of that. Shine. Demons get irritated much. Weird ass bitches. I keep on saying that. Motherfuckers want to act like they be so bossed up, Pisces. But when I say, well, money back, yo, so I'm peeping niggas in slick competition. They really some bitches sit down when they pissing. They get some fame off me if I mention, but it's a shame on me if I didn't. I know they obsessed with me and I get it, but stay in your lane and stay out my business over there. Hey. You already know it. Preach. Let them pop up on you, because that's exactly how it's going. I done overplayed my part. They forgot about me. Amnesia. I done hit yours. Some of y'all done slept with somebody friend. I don't know if it's before you met them or how it went. But I done hit yours. You done hit mine. Why you still mad? We even. He said they put anything on the internet. And the crazy part, y'all believe them. Hey, bad karma in the reverse. Dodging bullets in the reverse. You straight open when it comes to the good karma. I never make a hoe feel like I can't do no better than her. Heard that she got a new nigga. My bag, the biggest. He said he don't fuck how I fuck. Hey, bitch lied on God and her kids. Damn near fucked up my trust. I know a nigga across you to win. Yeah, I come from the bluff. That's what he said. Lil' bro gonna go through that spinning. Can't do it myself because my position. I'm peeping niggas in slick competition. He went in. Yeah, lil' bro gonna go through that spinning. Can't do it myself because my position. You peep it, though. You peep it, though. Just like you open when it comes to your good dharma that's hitting you, baby. Somebody hot. They hurt. They in their feelings. They open to that shit, too. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be, right? He said, I be trying to understand why motherfuckers want you to be loyal to them and they ain't loyal to you. I don't really get that. He said, be trying to show love in private because they done told people they don't fuck with you and shit in public and shit. That shit be crazy. He said, I don't be understanding. Niggas be feeling slick ways about bitches. And come on, man, if it ain't about no money, what we doing? The fuck we talking about? Groupie energy. Groupie energy. He said, next time you mention me, make sure you mention, and this my shit right here, goals. He said, make sure you mention he getting 6 figures for a show, 11 whips paid for, house sitting on 4 acres, take care of all his kids, treat them all of them equally. Mama put up, she could wiggle her toes at night peacefully. Shit like that, what I do it for, that's goals, nigga. Hey, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. However it comes, just know that I'm ready. You know a lie, don't give a fuck who tell it. I know they mad, but they never admit it. He said it be your own people that try to take advantage of you if you let them. They get a thrill off turning you down, but never gossip about how you help them. I hear there's niggas out here want to touch me, but I can't tell I be where they at. Watch you draw the line, so stay over there. Don't come around the gang, don't throw up the set. You not what I rep. Why do some shit you gon' regret? Think smart with it, not just your chest. Just cause y'all related don't mean nothing, niggas. Uncle Ice about that check. Hey, y'all better, man, money bag. Got my motherfucking forehead hot in this bitch. Hey. Man, when I say fucking Pisces with the biggest F, with the sickest D. Got me in your motherfucking warm. And that money bag, that's my dude. That money bag and that Don Trip. When I say, boy, pull my cover off my lap. Got me warm in the mouth. Hey. It is what it is, okay? We ain't got time for this shit, Pisces. It's people getting karma. You got whoever this is fixated on you. They didn't come out as like that karmic ex or anything. Like, I don't know exactly who this is. It's a masculine and a feminine energy, though. Okay? Somebody got a lot of bullshit going on in whatever games it was that they was trying to play did not work out in their favor, and they tried to throw some shit at you. Past couple days, last night, somebody already got it figured out that you pretty much savvy when it comes to this moon shit, so they try to hit you in between. You remember I told you that waxing and that whining and different things like that? Somebody let the shit hit the phase, but then they let it go on a little bit before they try to insert some shit. And I'm hearing batter up. That Nelly, you remember that Nelly when he redid it? That batter up. The fish don't fry in the kitchen or some shit. Like, you remember that? That's right. It took a whole... Oh, that was that Jefferson's, huh? Trying just to get up that hill, huh? I said, now we're up in the big league. Y'all remember that? Batter up. Hey, okay, people. Some of y'all might be from the Midwest, too. You know, they was from St. Louis, Missouri. That Nelly now. I'm the first to swing, yeah. Nope, I'm done. Yeah, man, fuck these people, y'all. We got opposites attracting. Somebody is pretty much fixated on you because you just so different. You so motherfucking pretty. You smell good. You different. You different. You real different. All the way down, like, not only personality, but it's like the shit you do, like the different crafts, the way you think. You radiate different. You radiate different. And it's like it's strange because it even give almost like hippie vibes, Pisces. Like it gives like undercover boss vibes. Like, yeah. Like, damn, again, like I said, you didn't even know what exactly was in your contract, part of your purpose before yeah. It's a little different. Hey, I know that's right. I ain't mad at it. It gives the vibe, though. It gives the vibe. And you know, I say it like that because you know how it's like that's energy that could easily be disregarded if you don't pay attention to it. If you don't engage with it, you ain't never gonna know all the mystical, magical shit that embodies that. You know, like, you could view it and just be like, oh, that's, you know what I mean? That's just such and such. I don't know who the fuck Wayne is. Who the fuck is Wayne? Wayne? We got a Wayne? I didn't feel like I read Wayne. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know who Wayne is. But all right, Wayne. Shout out to you, Wayne. Hey, but those are spirits. Those are spirits. Ooh, you bitch. Those are spirits. I know that's right. Hey, I be talking shit. They be trying to hit me with some shit, boy. Ooh. Say you don't know me, though. Say Wayne. Hey, that be their ass. You know what I mean? Again, they can keep on with them traumas, whatever it is that they doing. I always say, you know, people do stuff and they only think as far as them being affected. They don't pay attention to them generations that you leave behind, your children. Like, karmic debt don't go away. We inherited generational curses up on us being born that we didn't fucking create. But we still had to heal them. AKA being that motherfucker that biggest hitter. Again, AKA either that shit in you or it ain't in you. I promise you. Hey, maybe next time. I don't know. You know, but yeah. All right, though. I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm done. Had a motherfucker playing around, you know what I mean, with that energy and shit. You seen how I transmuted that shit right in front of y'all. That be real deal. I'm real, what Denzel say, I'm real surgical with this bitch, Jake. I don't even know why the fuck y'all be playing with me, baby. I'm gonna eat your ass up every time. No fear. Another note that I needed y'all to know too. Shadow self energy is basically your lower chakras. Operating in your shadow self mean that you be operating in survival mode out of fear. You know, them first lower chakras deal with your root, your foundation. That's going to be like your job, your money, your house. That sacral, that's going to be them kids. That emotion, you know, you got your confidence, your solar. Like, that's going to be your foundation. When we talk about foundation and roots, that's what I'm talking about. You know? So with your shadow self, it just be like, you know, you facing that shit. Because most of the time when you operating in your shadow self, you got it, that's facing your fears. It just be you. It be you. A lot of the different things fucking around and stuff like that in your energy, it be you. It be your higher self, more so testing you. More so, you know what I mean? Like, it, again, ain't no need to be fear. Face them motherfucking fears, baby. You face them fears, I promise you conquer the world. That faith the size of a mustard seed, I promise you that's all he require. He'll do the rest. All right? I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all comments, y'all subscribes, all of that. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do because all the time when I say what I ain't gonna do, bitch be projecting on me and I end up not doing it. So I ain't even gonna say what I'm gonna do. You might see me again. All right? Y'all have a good day.